violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, cyberspace? It's a Black Gen Z mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
I'm Tia Ewing in Studio 32. From Friday through Monday, the city of Chicago saw 55 shootings and 11 people killed. Still, Chicago police are reporting shootings are down 15% compared to last Labor Day weekend. In areas that have traditionally driven Chicago violence, homicides are down 23%. There were 40.
Look how they trying to pad the numbers and make it seem like it's getting better. That's cute.
7 shooting incidents on all sides of the city, including 2 downtown. During the weekend, officers responded to shootings, robberies, carjackings, and crimes on the CTA with limited resources.
We pushed some resources out of desk duty into the field, as well as focus on the top 55Bs that drive most of the violence. And we added another layer of, trying to go after robbery and expanding we're looking at expanding our carjacking task force, as well as obviously the car caravans are front of mind. And then don't forget CTA plus crime downtown. I mean, it's a lot of demands for officers, and we have scarce.
And they are having a mass exodus like many major cities are, because they just can't do their jobs without every single thing being questioned. Okay, they're trying to say it's accountability on the police, and yes, we need accountability on the police, but at the same time, these super gremlins are on demon time, and they're not stopping anytime soon. So we need more officers, which the officers aren't even they don't feel confident in doing their jobs, because they know that there's going to be oversight on every little thing that they do. Everything that they say is going to be questioned. People are even mad, like when you watch these body cam footages of the cops like cursing at people. Like they get mad when they say, "Oh, get the F on the ground," like that. Like people, "Oh, well, you didn't have to curse at them." That's what people be saying in the comments.
Resources.
Superintendent Brown also added that recruiting is improving, with 103 new recruits now in the academy. Over the weekend, officers also recovered 157 illegal weapons. Anthony, I'll send it back to you in the main studio.
And thanks for joining us tonight. Parents are asking for answers tonight after a disturbing video shows a brawl at Rich South High School.
Wow. So there you have it. I mean, these super teen gremlins are on demon time, and they're all fresh to death, beating on another kid. These are the kids, the chilling.
Now, the school says it's working on a plan, but is it enough?
Tia Ewing is live in Studio 32 with the story. Tia?
Natalie and Corey, there were over 24 security officers on the grounds when this happened, and over 7 police agencies. Now the school district will review grades and attendance before students can show up to sporting events.
It was a bad video, but I'm just like, dang, that's normally how fights happen in Pittsburgh. They always jump.
Wow. So it's normalized to her. She said it was a bad video, but that ain't the worst that I've seen. Absolutely ridiculous. Rich South High School.
That's a Rich Township High School student. She says she wasn't surprised to see this now viral video because she was attacked in school. The video is blurred but shows another teen visiting Rich South High School's Friday night football game. He's surrounded, hit several times in the head and face, and eventually shakes uncontrollably on the ground.
Wow, they beat them into a seizure. And I've seen this happen before in the high school that I went to, the high school that I graduated from. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous, man.
The district says he was taken to the hospital, treated with concussion symptoms. The video is now the subject of a police investigation.
We have identified some of the players in that video, and we'll be working to have the appropriate consequences put in place as we move forward.
The district has had issues with violence since merging 3 high schools into 2.
And I'm looking at the grade school right now. 86% Super Gremlins, 9% Burrito, 3% 2 or more, and 2% Gliders. Man, I mean, what's happening in these schools is unspeakable, but a lot of this behavior is being enabled. It looks like they're saying that there's a graduation rate of 86%, which they're just passing these kids through. There's no way that these kids are actually graduating. Like, let's keep it a buck. The average ACT or SAT score is 871. Average ACT is 17. It's not looking good.
But Superintendent of Rich Township High School 227, Dr. Johnny Thomas, says despite how bad the video looks, violence inside the school is down.
The total number of incidents decreased from last year from 35 to 9 this year, which is a 74% improvement over the previous years.
Parents tell me those numbers don't match what they hear on a weekly basis.
Yeah, see, they're padding those stats. Some of them they're not even reporting. Like, if it's a one-on-one, they probably won't even report that.
From their children.
I have a daughter that's at the Rich Central campus that tells me that there's fights every day.
So then my son also shows me the fight, but when he showed me the fight, Miss Ewan, it was no compassion with him at all. He showed the fight like it was nothing. So that let me know these kids are getting desensitized.
The superintendent says 83 students were involved in the melees last year. Now that number is 16. Parents say after so many incidents, the students need to be expelled because other children can't learn.
My daughter was crying, hysterical, like, please come get me. I'm scared of you.
Now, there will be more security for games. That's what the school district is saying, including metal detectors and increased lighting for better security camera coverage. Students will have to maintain good grades. No involvement.
Did y'all see how that Super Gremlin jumped on his head? I ain't even gonna play it back. He jumped on his head after he was already on the ground. Merciless.
With any kinds of fights and good attendance to attend those school games. Live in Studio 32 tonight, I'm Tia Ewing.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Medgar Evers, and it's a very tranquil scene compared to just a couple hours ago where a drive-by shooting just took place. Excuse me, I'm getting live updates as we speak. I've just been updated to the amount of casualties from this drive-by shooting, and I'm getting reports that 2 people were actually declared deceased and 27 others were shot and injured but are in stable condition. And although we must pray for the families of the fallen, we must also praise God for the aim of the Super Gremlin. If you want to know more about the victims of this crime, make sure you add BGZM News 17 on Patreon at www.patreon.com/blackgenzmindset. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment on the video to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this gun violence in the streets. For more hard-hitting news coverage from the community, by the community, I'm Raven Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
And cut.
All right, dog. Let's get the out of here before these niggas come back.
Whoa. Yo!
Whoa.
Ain't that nigga J?
Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me.
He just went live
that
with
ain't
that
me.
funky ass suit
that's
on.
that nigga. That's not me.
Hey, get that nigga.
Raven Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia. Pray for me.
All right, guys. So, we have to talk about this. 600 Breezy's girlfriend, woman by the name of Raven Jackson, self-deleted. self-deleted, took her own self out. As you can see, they're caked up and whatnot. But the baby mama is upset with her. Not with her, but the baby mama's upset with him. Okay, they doing a lot. Baby mama's upset with him. And she basically took shots at him. Said that he was faking the way that he was feeling and whatnot. And she said she didn't feel bad for him. For some reason, I don't know what happened between them. Obviously, he's sharing pictures of them together. But let's take a look at Raven's page quickly. Obviously, doing the Instagram model thing. Gym chick. She looked like she was happy, you know? Working out. Cared about her life. Cared about her fitness. Dancing. Having fun. And boom. She apparently jumps off of a building. You know, it's wild. We don't know what she was going through. I don't ever think that self-deletion is or should be an option. But condolences to the family. I'm just going to read you guys, you know, maybe some things that he said. Hold on, let me go back to that last post. Okay. So he says, baby, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to us? I was coming back home. I promise you I would. You just gonna leave me forever. You know how many people love you, Raven. I would have never left if this was the outcome. I'm effed up for the rest of my life, baby. Mentally, you just finished me. I'm shaking. I'm crying. I love you so much. Stinky pie. My woman, my wife, my life. You pushed me away so you can do this. I would have died with you, Raven. I did any and everything for you. I'll never be able to love again. And then he says, I'll see you soon, baby. God help me, please. So, you know, he's going through it. Obviously, he's one of like those Chicago rap gangster dudes, but he served his time. He's, I guess, on probation, trying to get his life in order, and obstacles just coming up. You know, a lot of people will say, and this is not what I'm saying, but people may say that, oh, maybe this is karma and whatnot. I'm not going to say that. She did what she did. She felt like she couldn't be in her own skin, which we're going to read a passage that he put, a message that they posted back and forth. The best 2 years of my life. God, I need you. Please help me. What did I do to deserve this? Took my friends and my girl. So obviously mourning on social media. So basically she says to Antonio, I'm just tired, baby. I was dealing with these thoughts before you met me. I was just waiting for the right time. This is my third time writing this for real. It's nobody's fault. I've been tired for a long time. I gave up a long time ago. I just do a good job of hiding it. Right now, as I'm writing this, I'm remembering us happy, looking at our videos, imagining how beautiful of a bride I would have been. It's 5 p.m. here. This bridge is actually nice. Wow. I wish we would have came here together. Some homeless people sprinkled in, but not too many. I'm thinking about how this will feel, if it will hurt. I used to joke about how recklessly I lived my life before meeting you. Truth be told, I would put myself in dangerous situations because I don't care. Yeah, a lot of sisters be doing that. A lot of sisters be doing that. I didn't care about living. Living just always seemed overrated. I'm sorry, man. It's one thing to ruin your life, but I had to go and end mine too. Understand that this is my choice. This is what I wanted. This is what I've wanted for a while. I just don't fit here. I'm not happy in this world. I just can't fake it anymore. I don't want to be here. It's too much on me. I wish I could take it all back, undo everything, so I never even called you. Nothing seemed real, Antonio. Not my business, not my relationship, not even me. And that could be something with social media too. My heart weak from stress and my ovaries hurt, but they keep saying nothing's wrong. I feel like I have bugs on my skin. Wow, that might be birth control maybe. What did it say? Bugs on my skin that won't come off no matter how many times I wash, or maybe a STI, STD. I don't know. I'm just speculating. What could that mean? You are the best thing that happened to me in a long time, Tony, but I know I'm a lot to deal with right now. Let's see. We're as distant as we've ever been. I love you with all my heart. I couldn't take ruining us. I'm losing all the people I love. I want to leave here knowing that I didn't F this one relationship up. I wish you were here to send me off like Murda did Tik, but you probably wouldn't be nearly as understanding anyway. And as much as I want you to see my point of view, I didn't want our last conversation to be an argument. So that's why I wanted, or that's why I was quiet, or that's why I was so quiet. I really just wanted to hear your voice one last time. You have every right to feel what you feel towards me, baby. I love you, Antonio. I pray I get to love you in a better life where I'm a better version of me. You deserve that. Hey, man, ain't no second lives. Ain't no second lives. You only get one. You only get one shot at this thing. And unfortunately, she took her own life and self-deleted. Very sad situation. Condolences to the family. Apparently the baby mama is upset and taking shots, so we're gonna get into that as well. All right, guys, so we are going to break down this article. It looks like his baby mama isn't buying his tears, and I think this is just horrible taste from the sister at hand. But let's get into it. Who is Queen Key? 600 Breezy's baby mama slams rapper for clout chasing after girlfriend Raven Jacksons suicide. Dang, I said it. Self-deletion. 600 Breezy's girlfriend Raven Jackson reportedly self-deleted on September 6, 2022. 600 Breezy took to social media to reveal her passing. He added that she was suffering from mental health issues for a long time before her death. The rapper expressed his grief on social media by posting their pictures alongside a screenshot, which could be a self-deletion note. The caption reads, okay, so we read that. This is what his baby mama said. However, Queen Key, who happens to be the mother of Breezy's children, criticized him on social media, saying that he is clout chasing after his girlfriend's demise. She wrote, first of all, Breezy is effing goofy. RIP to Raven. But this silverback looking N-word trying to cloud up her death is overly effing weird. I mean, he's grieving. He made 3 posts about it. I mean, I don't see the problem. Grown goofy on the internet just crying like he not a whole disgrace to society. Just a sad, I don't know what she said there. My condolences to her actual family, and I apologize that this weird N-word even got motherfreakers commenting goofy-ish on her passing. How the F I'ma feel bad for an N-word who don't take care of his kids cause his feelings hurt. Boy, F you. Her death ain't about you. So it looks like she's upset that maybe he is not in her life, not dealing with her, and not rocking with the kids that they have together. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think it's very poor taste. This is her, I guess, promoting something. Obviously, everybody knows who she is because she is his baby mama. That's literally the only reason why. Very sad situation. Very sad situation here. So, you know, this is awareness to self-deletion, man. There's always another way. You got to keep fighting. You got to keep fighting.
I'm Jessica Rosenworcel, the chairwoman of the Federal Communications Commission. Every 11 minutes, someone in the United States loses their life to suicide. All across our country, people are hurting and they need help. The good news is getting that help just got a lot easier. Effective immediately, if you call or text 988, you will be connected to the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. There, professional support is available for anyone with a mental health emergency. The new 988 Lifeline is free, it's confidential, and it's available 24/7. It's also a game changer for mental health in the United States. Like 911, establishing a universally known number for suicide prevention will increase awareness of these issues and decrease the stigma surrounding mental health. So I have a message for anyone out there who might feel like you need help and you've got nowhere left to turn. You're not alone. It's not too late. Dial 988.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, I could still get shot by the police. I could get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.